Hello and welcome back to Stressless, Messless. Now we're going to discuss themed parties and ways to make sort of things feel more party birthday-ish and exciting without necessarily going down the theme aisle. Anyway, so the first one I thought we would think about would be sort of Frozen type theme. So whether that is like snow or actually the Frozen film or anything linked with that, then we're going to sort of think about those things. So I would say that if you are going to do like a particular character theme, then if you do want to buy something with that character, I would say go for either a cake or a balloon, because they're like a big wow factor thing. Don't waste your money on like frozen serviettes or frozen plates or frozen cups. It's just an absolute waste and it's going to get chucked. Whereas with the birthday cake, that's a big thing. You'll probably take a photo of that. And with the balloon, it's going to be up for a long time. And, you know, if you're sentimental, then hey, when it deflates, you can keep it. It's like, this is when you turned. So my thing would be, if you're going to spend money, do it on that. And then the rest of the stuff you can kind of make do. But it doesn't have to be like lame, it can be awesome. So things like maybe getting some white and blue balloons and then using my different methods, either write "let it go" on like the blue balloon maybe, or then on the white balloon maybe fill it with just bits of torn up white paper and then actually pop it and so it snows. That sounds fun. Let's do that. You could also, if you've got any Frozen characters or not, it doesn't matter, but basically freeze things in ice. So whether that's you've got like the actual characters and you want to like put them in ice cubes partially frozen and you've got to rescue them, or you could go, oh no, Elsa's magic went haywire and she froze all the fish in the sea or whatever. So if you've got some like little plastic fish or even like Lego bricks, you know, oh the house froze and that kind of thing, if you're doing it in little ice cubes, or you could do them all together in like a bowl of ice. That would be amazing. So that's like a big activity that you can all do together. Another activity you can do, obviously like thinking of like snow and ice, is a winter activity that I was going to save for Christmas time, but obviously I've missed it, so we're going to do next Christmas. So it's basically to sacrifice a pillow, because the pillow stuffing can just become snow. It's very exciting, and you know you can roll it up and throw it at each other. You can make snow angels and make like your whole sitting room into a winter wonderland, if that's something you want to do. You could do ice cube sliding. I think I've mentioned this before in one of my game ideas, which is basically literally get an ice cube. If you want to have like teams or races, then maybe just put some like coloured paper or something in the ice cube when you make it, so you know that that was your one. And then you can either, if it's hot outside, then you can slide it outside. If it's not, then slide it in the bath. That's quite good actually, because there's like a massive ramp in the bath, isn't there? Woo! Slide those. So that's good fun. What else could you do? Using the pillow idea, you could make an Olaf, couldn't you? So basically you've got your pillow and then just tie a scarf around the thing to kind of make that body shape. I'm not going to do it because I'm not doing an Elsa birthday party, basically. I can't be bothered. So you'll just have to imagine that. But you know, to get the right shape. And then, you know, if you are sacrificing the pillow, then, you know, draw on a carrot for the nose and all that kind of thing. So that sounds fun. For snacks, maybe you could do, what's the reindeer called? Sven. So maybe you could do carrot sticks and hummus or something for the snacks and be like, oh, look, we're eating Sven's food. Because again, it's simple. But, you know, the child will remember, oh, Sven likes carrots. Okay, so let's eat the carrots. Or you can make a carrot and savoury, which is in the link down below if you wanted like a bigger meal. Again, don't waste your money on serviettes and plates and all that kind of thing. Just get normal plates. Or maybe you could like draw a snowflake on the plates, or just get blue plates or just white plates, and then they could decorate them. Of course, that's if you're going to get disposable stuff, because if not, just use your normal plates and just have coloured serviettes. It's very easy. Or you could just leave them as is. Same with serviettes, just get white serviettes basically. And you could have fun maybe afterwards cutting them. You know how you do doilies, so when you fold them up and you cut the little triangles and things and then open it out and it's a big snowflake. So that sounds fun. So that's for like Frozen stuff. I haven't watched the second one, and I'm not going to either. But obviously adapt that. I saw the trailer and it's got those weird like diamond triangle things, so you could draw a couple of those and stick them around the house and they have to go and look for them or something like that. And if you wanted to do something really crazy, you could, if you've got like a sofa, you could put some like blankets and stuff over it, almost like a pillow fort type of idea, but then put some like a skipping rope, if you've got a skipping rope, or just normal rope, as if it's reins, and then you could sit as if you're sitting in the carriage that they go in when they go and hunt for Elsa in the first film, while you're watching Frozen. And, just something small like that. It's like, oh, it's so exciting. So maybe if you wanted to do like photos and things or dressing up, maybe rather instead of being like Elsa and Anna, although obviously you could do that, you could be like the trolls. So like kneel down and put your shoes on your knees and it makes you look shorter, and then do your hair all funny, like backcomb your hair. I mean, that would make a really fun family photo, wouldn't it? So that'd be quite fun. Obviously, if you've got like the outfits, then dress up like the characters. If you've got a girl with long hair, then obviously then you can do like the side plait, and there are sort of easy side plait tutorials, aren't there? So I'm not going to bother with that. Or you could maybe cut up a piece of white material and then plait it into one side for Anna when her hair goes all streaky white. So there we go. So hopefully that's given you some ideas of how you can do like a Frozen birthday without actually doing the character stuff and like spending loads of money. Okay, so while I've been editing this, I've been like, oh, you could do this, oh, you could do that. A few other ideas. What you could do is print out pictures of the different characters, and then you could do like a pairs game, or you could have them in a pillowcase or something, and so you have to pick one out and then you have to act that character and then other people have to guess, so it's kind of a charades but not quite. So you could do that. That sounds fun. Also, I know that, particularly if it's a film, they kind of like, the companies just push their merchandise, don't they? But don't waste your money on that. So, say for instance, if you're doing Frozen, you could do a paper chain just with white paper and then stick triangles of white like that, so it's like icicles, and then just stick them across the room so it looks like it's a frozen castle. That'd be amazing. Or you could make bunting using the different characters, so basically just print out the characters or get the children to draw them, prior to the actual party. So that's like a fun thing that you could do together. You could even have like a craft time, so everybody's sitting around the table and drawing, like if you've got like a line drawing of the characters that again you could just print out, and then they could colour them in or decorate them glitter. If you're not highly allergic to glitter like I am, then go for that. And yeah, just have fun with it, and that sounds really fun. And again, okay, children have like, it's nice to create memories for them, but don't go mental, because the impact of like this will actually be forgotten, but it's the memories and the feelings that they create that are important. There we go, that sounded very mystical, but anyway, it's true. So as far as party games, and these can be adapted to anything, like the shopping game, which I'll put a link to, you could do something like rescue all the snowflakes. So have the snowflakes at one end of the room and then like a basket at the other end, and so they have to go and get the snowflake and bring it back and go back and all that kind of thing. So that's a fun party game to do. You could cut out snowflakes and hide them around the house, and people have to go and find them, and it's the first person to come back with a snowflake, or however many snowflakes that person has, or something like that. So that's quite a sort of energy activity game. You could do musical statues and have somebody as Elsa, and then she decides when people freeze. freeze, and stuff like that. So again, you see, it's very easy. And I'm sorry that this video is so long. But otherwise, I would have just done like loads of small videos. So hopefully you've endured till the end. And hopefully that's given you some ideas. Okay? You're welcome. Okay, superheroes next.